Hello everyone, my name is Louise and I am teaching 4 classes online right now. I'm teaching full body work, Pilates and strength on Wednesdays at 7 p.m. I'm teaching cardio core on Sundays at 12:30. And then I'm also teaching 2 Pilates mat classes. I'm teaching at 9:30 on Thursday, and then I'm teaching Pilates mat at 11:30 on Sunday morning. So I look forward to seeing you all. Today we're going to kind of focus on the strength and Pilates class on Wednesday nights, and then the cardio core. So both classes typically go through circuits or different sets, and we get to repeat it a couple times. So today what I've done is we're going to do 2 sets from each class, just to kind of give you a feel for what we're focusing on. So with our full body work class, that's going to always incorporate some lower body, some upper body, some core, maybe even some combo moves to keep the pace moving. It will be using any sort of equipment that the clients may have. So some of our clients do have weights, so based on who's there, we may utilize your weights, we may utilize balls, your rollers, your mats, getting creative with what we have at home, but it will always be a full body workout. It'll be a little more strength focused, so we'll be using body weight as well if you don't have weights, so you don't have to have weights to take this class. And then our cardio core class is going to be a lot more focused on cardio, right? So we're going to do a little more high intensity cardiovascular work, and then we are going to be utilizing our core. So we'll do more HIIT sections with a core/Pilates focus as well. But we're going to start today because I want to start with connecting with our body and checking in with where we're at today. We're going to start with some roll downs. So I'm going to have you take an inhale as you reach your arms all the way up towards the ceiling. And then as you exhale, nod your chin. Start to scoop the belly into the spine, soft knees. Start to roll it down. Allow the head to hang heavy. Nod the head yes. Shake the head no. Bend the knees. And then send your hips up towards the ceiling. Start to roll it up 1 vertebrae at a time. And then we're going to do that again, and I'm going to do it from the side now. So I'm going to have you inhale, reach your arms up towards the ceiling. As you exhale, you're going to nod the chin, scoop the belly into the spine. Start to articulate down 1 vertebrae at a time, soft knees. Allow yourself to round all the way down. Nod the head yes. Shake the head no. Bend the hips, bend those knees, send the hips down, and then send the tailbone up. Slowly start to roll it up 1 vertebrae at a time. So I always like to start with roll downs. It's a good way for us to notice if one side's tight, if one area is tight, right? Our hamstrings are probably tight, our chest could be tight, our neck could be tight. It's a great way to start and end a class, just to kind of see where you're at in that in your day. So the next thing we're going to do is going to be the start of our official warm-up, and we're going to do a squat with a knee. So our feet are going to be about hip width apart. You're going to take a squat, and then you're going to pull a knee up. You're going to take a squat, and then pull a knee up. So we're going to do this one for a minute. Some of these series are going to be a little shorter than normal just because we're doing kind of an abridged class here. But we're just starting to get all of those joints mobilized. Keep your chest up. And then if this feels good, you can start to reach your arms and pull. Ooh, I was off. So you're going to reach, pull the arms, squat. Pull the arms, squat. And you can do this as fast or as slow as you need to. By using the arms, you're getting a little higher intensity when it comes to the cardiovascular output. We're going to go for 3, 2, and 1. Nice. So the next one we're going to be doing is going to be step reaches. So we're going to step, reach, reach, reach. So getting the side body moving. And then if you're feeling good, you can really bend those knees, push, add a little more strength to it. Keeping your breath going. Remembering that we're going to do this for a whole minute. Keep it going. Nice job. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And go ahead, take a beat, grab some water, take a breath, and then we're going to get ready for our second set. So 30 seconds here, breathing in. We're going to do the same exact thing. We're going to do our squats with our knees and then our step and reaches. We're going to start in 3, 2, and 1. Squat, knee, squat, knee. And if you want to get the arms involved, reach, reach. Little core action here. Three, 2, and 1, and then breathe, 10 seconds. Then we're going to go into our step reaches for 3, 2, and 1. Step and reach, reach. Stretching out the side body. And then again, if you're feeling it and you want to go lower, lower. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Go ahead, catch your breath. We're going to have a 30-second break here. Slowing your breath down, grabbing a glass of water, drink of water if you need it. The next thing we're going to be doing is we're going to be doing a step with a butt kick, and we're going to incorporate our arms. So we're going to step, kick your butt, step, kick your butt. So step and kick, step and kick. And then I'm going to squeeze my elbows back, thinking about squeezing my shoulder blades back. Good job. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. We're going to take about a 10-second break. The next thing we're going to do is arm swings. I think this is the funnest one. So I'm going to show you from the side. We're going to reach the arms up. Then as you exhale, you're going to send your hips back, soft knees, throw your arms back. So inhale, exhale. A little bounce, reach the arms. Exhale. A little bounce, reach the arms. So we're using a little bit of core for that hip hinge. We're keeping that core on to support the lower back, but it's a little more loosey-goosey than some of the other exercises. Just kind of getting everybody going. Let's do 3, 2, and 1. And then come all the way back up. Very nice job. Now, if you do struggle with vertigo, that last one may not be the best option. So if that is the case for you, take that option of doing high knees. So instead of doing the arm swings, you can do high knees. You can be like this, you can be like this, or you can be like this. So we're going to get to do that option again, or that set again. So hopefully we can give it another go. So we're going to start in 3, 2, and 1. Step, Kick your butt. Kick your butt. Squeezing the shoulder blades back. Getting the back muscles turned on, doing some stuff. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then just for time's sake, we're going to do 5 of those drop with our arm swings. If you're not doing that, you can be doing your high knees. Right, left is going to be 1. So let's go ahead in 3, 2, 1. Reach the arms. Send it back. 3, 2, last one, and go ahead and come up. Now that we're properly warmed up, we're going to get ready to do our sets. So today we're going to do 4 different sets. We're only going to do them 1 at a time. Typically, we may do 2 to 3 times for each set, but I've got 4 different ones for you to try, 2 from each class, so you can get an idea of what the class is going to look like. And hopefully you can join me on Wednesday and Sundays. So the first one we're going to do is going to be squats, push-ups, and back extensions. This is going to be from our full body workout, really working on the focus of our strengthening and our core. So we're going to start with 20 squats. Ready? Feet are going to be a little bit wider than the hips, chest is going to stay up. I like to keep my hands here because it helps me make sure I don't fold over. And then you're going to push the ground away as you squat. Chest stays up. Go at your own pace. Counting to 20. Thirteen. 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Now from here, we're going to do our push-ups. So I'm going to move my camera down. And we're going to start with our push-ups. So hands are going to be out wide. You have the option to be on your knees, or you can be on your feet. So think about pulling the back of your skull up. We're going to do 15 push-ups. Squeeze your bum, pull the back of your skull up, keep your core on. Four, 3, 2, and 1. Very nice job. From here, we're going to lay down onto our bellies, and we're going to do some back extension here. So you're going to have your toes laterally rotated, turned out slightly. Hands are going to be under your shoulders. You're going to draw your belly button into your spine. As you exhale, you're going to lift your chest, squeeze your shoulder blades back. Inhale to return. Exhale, extend, draw the belly into the spine. Exhale, extend the spine. Elbows go into ribs. Inhale to return. Belly draws into the spine. Extend, exhale. Elbows go in. Inhale to return. Belly draws in. Exhale, extend the spine, elbows in, and return. Belly draws in. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Belly draws in. Exhale to extend. Inhale to return. 2 more. Belly draws in. Exhale to extend. Inhale to return. Last one. Belly draws in. Exhale to extend. Inhale to return. And then from there, you're going to bring yourself back. Give yourself a shell pose or a child's pose. Catch your breath. Stretch out the lower back. All right, so we're going to have a 30-second break here. That first set was something from the full body work strength and Pilates class. So That's option number 1. The second set is going to be from a cardio core class. We've got 2 sets from each one. We're just alternating to keep it fresh, right? So we're going to move from our cardio core. We're going to come back to a standing position, and we're going to start with our standing mountain climbers. So when standing mountain climbers, we're going to reach with our right hand up. My left knee is going to be up. And then from here, I'm going to switch. So you have options just to march it, or you can add a hop, or you can climb up the mountain as fast as you can. So whichever works best for you, we're going to do 30 seconds of this. So it's HIIT. It's high intensity. Let's get our heart rate up. So we're going to start in 3, 2, 1, and go. So you have the option to go at this speed. You can add your jump, or you can march. Whichever feels best in your body. You've got 10 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Very nice job. That was our first thing of that second circuit. The next thing we're going to do is going to be side kicks. So we get to do 2 rounds of these because we have 2 sets of legs. 2 legs, not 2 sets. We've got 2 legs. So we're going to go ahead, standing on our left leg. Don't lock out that knee. You're going to hinge over and kick out to the side with your right. So it's kind of taking a kickboxing stance, right? Hands are at the shoulders, core is on. I'm going to hinge over and kick, and then come back. Hinge over and kick, and come back. If you're feeling it and you want to add in a hi-ya, go for it. Whatever feels right. We're going for speed and control. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switch sides and kick. Kick. Here's to hoping you have enough room. Make sure you're aware of your surroundings. Now, if you feel like you're losing balance, this may be where you're at. Maybe you're just controlling it here. If this is hard to control, you minimize your angle. Hi-ya. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take a beat, grab some oxygen, a little bit of air, and then we're going to make our way back down to the mat to do a plank hold. So you have the option to do your planks on your elbows, on your feet, on your knees, or on your hands. I'm going to choose elbow and knees today. So this is option number 1, option number 2, option number 3, or option number 4. Whatever feels better in your body today. We're going for 30 seconds here. So we're going to start in 3, 2, and 1. Squeeze that bum, draw the belly into the spine, pull the back of your skull up, stabilize the shoulders. And you're going to hold it here. We're going to breathe. We're keeping that alignment. Think about pulling the ribs back, stabilizing the shoulders. For 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. You can bring your knees under, send your hips back. Take a child's pose if that feels good. We're going to slowly catch our breath again. And then from here, we're going to move on and we're going to go back into our strength and Pilates section, that full body work class. And we're going to be doing curtsy lunges, rhomboid push-ups, and up-downs. So I'm going to have us come back to a standing position for this next one. We're going to be doing curtsy lunges. So to do this, I would suggest being off of your mat for this. We're going to step only one side at a time. So I'm going to keep my left foot standing the whole way. I'm going to take a back curtsy and then return. Curtsy and then return. Curtsy, and then return. So I'm keeping my shoulders over my hips the whole way. And I have weight in both legs, so I'm not just doing all of the work in my front leg. Three, two, last one, and come back. Switching sides. Right foot's going to be in front, left foot's going back. Curtsy and return. Curtsy and return. It's a nice little side effect of working on your balance as well. Shoulders stay over hips. A lot of times the tendency is to get over here. Let's keep those shoulders up. Keep the core on. Head is aligned. Push the ground away. You should feel all of that inner thigh work when you're coming up. Three, two, and one. Very nice job. So that was option one. Now from here, we're going to take it down to our mat. We're going to do our rhomboid push-ups. So we're going to go down onto the mat. We're going to be in all fours. So hands are going to be under the shoulders. Knees are going to be under our hips. So we're not going to be dropping. And we're not going to be up in here, right? So we're going to keep our stabilized neutral pelvis, neutral spine. I'm going to turn my elbow pits out. So I call these my elbow pits. So from the front, I'm here, and then I'm going to roll them out and stabilize my shoulders. Stabilizing the shoulders, rolling out. Finding that nice neutral pelvis. Pull the back of your skull up towards the ceiling. Now, as you exhale, you're going to squeeze the shoulder blades together. Inhale to come up. Now, this can be really challenging. It can be really easy if we don't pay attention to just drop our rib cage, right? But I want you to keep those ribs aligned. Elongate the back of the skull. Roll those shoulder blades back into place. Pull your ribs back. Keep that connection happening. You're going to squeeze the shoulder blades back. Push the ground away. Squeeze the shoulder blades back. Push the ground away. So it is a lot smaller than our brain wants it to be. You should feel that work in between those shoulder blades. Now don't let the ribs pop. I started to do it, right? Pay attention. Three, two, and last one, and relax. So now from here, we're going to go into our up downs. Higher intensity, right? So we're going for a little more speed here. We're going to still be on our mat. We're going to go start in our plank position on our elbows. So you can do this again on your knees or on your feet. Hands are going to be directly under your shoulder blades. Pull the back of your skull up. We're going to go down, down, up, up. Down, down, up, up. Join me. Going for 30 seconds here. For 3, 2, last one, and relax. Good job. You can take yourself back into a child's pose. Take a breath. And then you can come all the way back up. So that was our second set of our full body work, strength and Pilates. So we did our curtsy lunges, the rhomboid push-ups, and the up downs. So full body there, really using everything. Some of our small stabilizer muscles with those rhomboids, and some of those bigger things, as well as some combo moves to keep our heart rate up. We've got one more set. You guys are doing really good. We're going to go into our cardio core set. This is my favorite exercise, so you'll probably see it a lot. They're Primal walkouts. So it's kind of a modified burpee. I think they're better than burpees because they use every single joint in one exercise. So first one, we're going to start at the bottom of our mat, and we're going to squat as low as we can get. So That may be down here for someone, that may be up here, that may be here. I don't care where it is, it's whatever it is for your body. So you're gonna go as low as you can, and then you're gonna rock onto the balls of the feet like you're rocking yourself forward. You're gonna walk yourself out to this point. So there's tension in my legs, there's tension in my shoulders, there's tension in my core. I am not walking out into a plank. From here, I'm gonna lead with my butt. I'm gonna push my butt back, rock onto my heels, chest comes up. Rock forward, rock onto the ball of the foot, out to tension, chest comes up. Walk it out, walk it in. Now we're gonna go as fast as we can with the best control we got for another 20 seconds. Good job, guys. We've got 10. Three, 2, and 1. Nice job. So again, if you come take that class, you'll probably get the opportunity to take that and get a little more explanation on that exercise if you want as well. The next thing we have here is going to be our Dolphins. So again, on our mat, we're going to be on a plank on our elbows. And I'm going to have us be on the balls of the feet. So you're going to start in a nice plank. Elbows are over under the shoulders. And then you're going to exhale, send your tailbone up. Inhale to come back in. Exhale, send tailbone up. Inhale, come back in. Exhale, inhale. Going for speed. We've got 20 seconds and go. So we've got shoulder mobility work, glute work, core work, neck extension work for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Bring the knees down. Send your knees out wide. Send your hips back. Give yourself a stretch. Catch your breath. Breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. And then you're going to come up and we're going to get set up for our last exercise. We're going to be doing some oblique work. So we're going to lay down onto our back now. Finding our nice neutral pelvis. You're going to lift your right leg into tabletop, then your left leg into tabletop, making sure you're able to maintain your neutral pelvis here. Now as you exhale, you're going to extend your right leg out long, lift and rotate to the left knee. Come back. Left rib to right hip as the left leg extends. And then come back. Right rib to left hip. And then come back. Left rib to right hip. So I encourage you to think rib to hip instead of elbow to knee. It really gets into those deeper oblique muscles. I don't really care for this particular exercise if you have shoulder mobility, right? I want to know if you have thoracic spine and rib cage mobility, which we should. We got 2 more on each side. Rib to hip. Rib to hip. Last one. Rib to hip. And rib to hip. And then bring those knees into your chest. Give them a big hug. Breathing in through the nose. Out through the mouth. Maybe you rock from side to side. That was the end of your 4th set. So you have the option to stay here, continuing to rock from side to side, or you can gently come up to sit and start to stretch while I speak. So if you're seated, you can stretch both legs out long, reach forward, or you have the option to do your butterfly stretch, whatever feels good. But I'm just going to give my little PSA. So we have our strength and Pilates class, just as a review, right? That's going to be more strength-based. So body weight, weights if you have them, resistance bands if you have them.
we'll always get upper body and lower body, as well as some core, as well as a little cardiovascular. And then the second class, the cardio core, is going to be a lot more focused on that higher intensity. Keep yourself going, utilizing your core in separate and together exercises with the cardio stuff. And we will always end, obviously, with some stretching. As an instructor, I love alignment. That is my jam. So I'm going to do the best I can to help guide you that via video, right? And then, of course, I'm also teaching Pilates mat classes. So I would love to see you all on your mat, in your homes, some way or another. If you have any questions, do not hesitate to contact me. My email is louiseblove@gmail.com. If you have questions before a class, you're more than welcome to shoot me an email. If not, I encourage you to give it a shot. I love feedback. I love developing it for the people that want it, that need it. And I hope you're taking care of yourself during this special time of our lives. So thank you so much for coming. I hope to see you soon. Thank you.